Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to the 999 portal. Okay, so it is graduation day. Cycles complete, spiritual awakening, you know, transformation, just all the best, most positive energy. You know what I mean? Endings, new beginnings. It's very much giving death card energy. It's giving the end of eighth house manipulations. It's just dope. It's just so dope. Healing, transformation, justice. That number breaks down to an 11 if my math is correct. Nope, it's another 9. Like I said, that's right. 9 is the only number that does that. Anyway, it's a whole thing. Like it always finds itself. Anyway, like it always finds its equilibrium. Anyway, this is a wonderful time. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual support. You've gained some new spiritual allies, but the energy of awareness is here, like the magician. I feel like watch your thoughts also with this portal because your spiritual strength has increased, you know? So, seriously, think positive thoughts. Not a cliche, very, very real. Interesting. I see another angel number in front of me. Immense personal growth. It's a celestial sign nudging you towards immense personal growth. This powerful number serves as a spiritual guide, offering divine guidance for different aspects of life, from love and relationships to your career and even your sense of self. 4141. And so we can't ignore that. Okay? Right. Be open. You're asking for signs from the universe, guidance from the universe. You're getting it. But you're in a brand new cycle. That's what you're complete. You're done. Say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. And so again, even if that is changes in your career, I feel like for some of you this is scary, but you're begging and you're praying for it, but it's scary. Right. But you're going to be fine. Spirit's going to put you in a very stable, firm place where you can grow and ascend and where you're going to feel passionate and you're going to be welcomed and it's going to be a uplifting environment is what I'm getting. You're getting downloads. Pay attention. See the signs. Okay? It's awesome, actually. Eight of Wands. Feel the shift in the energy as this cycle shifts, closes out, and look. Sun, Two of Cups. And a return of this sort of youthful exuberance. The delays, the restrictions, all of those things are being blasted. They were purposeful. But the divine is now... It's a collective shift. Judgment. Feels like you may pass. Six of Swords. I feel like you've earned trust and you've overcome your ego. Guard your thoughts from outside interference, from those who are at the bottom of the wheel as you're on top. Those people who cannot move forward with you. Ace of Swords. This is a journey of newness, okay? All newness. Where the math must math. And there's lots of people receiving karmic justice, right? What you put out is what you get back, and that's all I'm talking about. It's not about me saying you, but there's no blame. No, this is just simple universal law. And there's no getting around that. What else do they need to know? A very financially abundant time. Trust in that. Like, truly trust in that. Look, big, big, big. We talking, right, big. The establishment. Like, if you're not fully established in a business, maybe you're about to go do that. You're about to answer this calling. There's something that you've been I feel like this even could be psychology for some of you. Anyway. We rebuke the devil and all his minions. You're going to be motivated by the divine, led forward. Truly. Look, you about to hit the Gatsby on them. There is someone also, I see, who's receiving some, this could actually be very, because the King of Pentacles is here, like in this realm, not just a spiritual thing, that someone stole something from you and they thought they got away with it, and they're dealing with some sort of legality, and they're going to try to come towards you to try to play on your heartstrings, your emotions, but you need to be very clear about this. This person is a liar and they're a manipulator, and they will do and say anything. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. They'd have done anything to get this money. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. So I hope someone didn't, since I was getting ready to say that death, someone definitely passed on. I feel like somebody did something horrific. 3 of Swords, Moon. To maybe, I don't even want to say it, but somebody's being caught for something horrific that they did. They compromised somebody's health and tried to pretend it was some sort of mystery. But there's been some sort of further investigation. Hermit. I don't think you knew any of this. I feel like you cut people off and moved in grace and mercy because these people, I guess, are associated with a lower vibrational form of you. Yeah, you just went on with life. Anyway, there's a lot getting ready to come to light. The sun is here. The moon is here. 3 of Swords. You see what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things hitting that a very toxic individual. See what I mean? They're getting their karma. The period of lessons of Saturn, even though I'm pretty sure we're still in a retrograde with Saturn. Hold on. Yeah. Uranus just went retrograde, and so very much full energy, unexpected. And so where people thought they were going to get away with something, all of a sudden the facade crumbles. And just as they were like I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids. And now somebody's like, they're being held accountable for their actions. Yeah. Someone didn't calculate Uranus going into retrograde in Virgo season. They didn't. That'll make sense to some sort of astrologer. More enlightened than I am. Huh. Okay. Okay. A brief sojourn in Aries, pragmatic Saturn retrogrades back into Pisces on Monday morning. This time, however, it will be without the influence of overly idealistic Neptune, at least until October, when the big blue planet retrogrades back to join in. Saturn will remain in Pisces, right? We just had that Pisces full moon, lunar blood moon eclipse, that a lot happened, right? Until mid-February 2026, when it moves into Aries for good. Both the United States and Canada have a public holiday on Monday, and thanks to a heartfelt, chatty trine between Mercury and the moon, see, things you would normally get away with. I was telling y'all Mercury was doing some shit. All right, anyway. It is the perfect time to socialize with friends and family. This is the week before, by the way. I'm just reading. Didn't it, though? Hold on. Because I was trying to understand the shift that I felt with all of this and the 9-9 portal and people trying their luck and things of that nature. Yeah, watch your thoughts primarily. Don't think of anything negative. It's very important. Very, very, very important. No scarcity mindset, but I feel like you've mastered that. But somebody who may be slightly newer on their journey, where this whole reading may not be for, needs to know that. And so embrace this portal with, I am financially abundant. Money flows freely to me. It's easily available to me. It's there whether I work for it or not. You know what I mean? Like, my life is abundant. My life is wealthy. My life is healthy. All of those things. Like, mantras are helpful in this, like, new endeavors and business, all of it. My luck is increasing. My luck is, you know what I mean? Like, all of these things. Feed yourself some amazing stuff, okay? All right, I really don't want to have this take too long to upload. Yo. About to say, don't do that. I don't like when I fudge my cards. Okay, I'm like, uh-oh. Be happy. Pay attention to details, but be happy. It's a very positive phase that you're, that we're all starting in. Look, Ten of Pentacles, Fool. That's the energy, right? And stand on it. Don't be moved by it. That's where you at. Everything else is a fucking lie. You at the top of your game. Emperor energy keeps showing up. You really are in boss mode. Okay? That's the cycle. That is absolute. And everything is being returned to you. I'm just telling you now. People haven't gotten away with anything. It's all coming back for you. And you need to know this. Like, spirit is like trying to pop you in the head with it. Everything else is some weird illusion and it has no place. Rebuke it, rebuke it, rebuke it. You about to see all your opposition fall. Tower. Ace of Swords, Tower. I mean that. I felt it before I even felt they were cutting the cards. And look, while they fall, you ascend. Do you understand? It's like you getting a new life. You're being reborn. As I say that, there's the Fool. And look, Queen of Cups. You had the rebirth. Oh, as I say, look, 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 look. Truly. It's amazing. Your healing journey, you have healed. You truly have. And that's a beautiful thing. It was worth the time, effort, and energy. It was worth you collaborating with spirit, with the divine, however you like to address our heavenly family. Look at that. You are being celebrated and the burdens are being released up off of you. Absolutely. All right. The devil's bored with you. I'm seeing that. Because they weren't able to do what they thought they were going to be able to do. And so, metaphorically speaking, you know what I mean? Good shit. Yep. All right, we'll do this again soon. Thank you. Bye.